Hello, beautiful kings and queens. How you living? How you feeling? Welcome back to another TatyTedTalk. Today I'm here with my beautiful Cancer queen. Go ahead and introduce yourself for me.
Hey y'all, I'm Tamia. I'm an esthetician here in Virginia Beach.
Clock it.
Find me on IG at BERMUA_.
And her joint will be right on the screen. Go follow. Thank you.
Thank you.
Literally. And today we have a couple of topics. Oh, baby girl. Sorry. We're going to start off with reverse vulnerability. And what we mean by that is there's some that want to be vulnerable, and then there's some that want to reserve their vulnerability. And you feel like right now, what's tea with your vulnerability? How do you feel like being vulnerable has benefited you or been at fault for things?
Being vulnerable, sometimes it also depends on like who you're talking to.
Mhm.
You can be vulnerable with somebody. It helps when they're being vulnerable back. Like if it's a mutual conversation where y'all both being vulnerable, it's easy to talk. But having somebody who kind of like doesn't really feel empathy and not really like good at showing concern or emotion while you're in a state of like breaking down, basically. Yeah, I don't want to talk no more.
Yeah, actually, that shit makes me shut down immediately.
I don't want to talk no more.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially if it's I don't know, an emotional conversation, and I'm sitting here trying to be open with you. If I visually see that you're not engaging in the way that I would with somebody speaking about emotion, I'm gonna see that you're just not that type of person that I can speak to about that kind of thing.
Yeah, I think especially if it's like somebody that I don't, it's not somebody that's like wholeheartedly in my life, like my cousin. Right. I have like a cousin that's like my best friend. We all got one of those. So it's just like, if I'm talking to somebody that might be like a new friend, but like we're getting to know each other and stuff like that.
Yeah.
If I don't get that feeling of you taking in what I'm saying and you don't listening, I'm gonna end up feeling like you're a monitoring spirit.
Heavy on it, because sometimes motherfuckers literally be like
just trying to listen.
Yeah, they be really into detail, and I'm like, babes, you waiting to hear certain things and you're not really sharing. Right, you're not really sharing too much, either to take note, to take it, or to take it in. Like I don't know, like right. I don't really like that. And I feel like it's a, especially us as cancers, it's a thing that you have to learn how to reserve your vulnerability, because it's a gift of ours that not many people have in this world. And like vulnerability has always been deemed as a negative, or as weak, or as soft, or you're just being emotional, or you're just being emotionally in tune. I like to say, like, so many people struggle with tapping into those emotions, and I do think we have that strength, like, to be able to do so if it's done correctly.
Right. We're at the top of the food chain when it comes to intuition. Our intuition does
most
not
water signs
play at all.
I think almost all really are very intuitive when it comes to reading people, when it comes to feeling emotions, or just like being a source of shit, just
compassion.
Having, like this what I'm saying.
Like
like empathy. That's the word I was for. For shit, sure. You think you've been more closed off due to things that you've been through?
Absolutely. Started running my mouth because everything would build up so much that I would spill it to people that I don't even know, for real.
Yeah.
And it's like, damn, I don't know who they talk to. I don't know who they're connected to. I don't know if they'll use that against me in the later, like
in the future
and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It's very we're crabs. And at this point I'm being a soft shell crab.
Right. That's so real.
Like, so real. I'm not protecting myself the way I should. And I'm big on energy. I'm big on evil eye. I'm big on like who's watching me. And so when I used to open up so much and it would happen, I would call it and it would happen of it being like thrown back in my face. Or it would be like, damn, I told this to the wrong person. Like, I really shouldn't have said that.
And there'd be so many times I'd be like that. And it's so hard to find that balance of still be open, but also respect yourself enough to know when you gotta shut up. Like, that's what I tell myself all the time. Just shut the fuck up.
Exactly.
Like, I know we want to be heard, and I know what we're saying has value, but not everybody values what we're saying. And I had to digest that shit, and I'm still digesting it. Because sometimes, like, I don't know, I do be like, okay, but what if what I say can help this person out? And
always trying to help somebody.
Can't disable a hoe. Until we sit here being looking stupid in a predicament because niggas had their mouth open too much. Like,
and I think it's because we're always like, trying to like relate at the same time. So it's like we're supposed to be listening to what they're saying.
Yes.
And then we end up spilling our own tea.
Indeed. Because it's like you say that one thing and it's like, oh my gosh. Like I get so excited because it's like, wow, like a person, a human, like you're actually
like you went through the same thing as me.
Now let's spill the tea. But sometimes people don't even view it that deep.
Thank you.
And that's my thing. Cancers view shit so much differently than other, not even just signs, but like, because shit, even people with cancer placements are the same boat. But like emotional people just look at and view things way differently and deeper than a typical person that just kind of navigates like, oh fuck it, we ball, or
right.
you know. And I do like to have that lightheartedness added into my life. Like I don't want to just only be emotional all the time, because sometimes I do think I want a balance of logic and emotion. And I think sometimes I can oversaturate in emotion just so I can stay in tune with mine. That it's just like I need to live a little without speaking about everything I live about.
Right.
Because that should just be like, I don't know, like sometimes I do want to talk about everything and document everything. Like, why the fuck you think I'm on a podcast? You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like I try to shut up more to really see what is going to go on. Because sometimes I speak too much out of emotion and it's not even really the reality of it. And that should just be like,
I feel a little unsafe. And that's what another thing is, like I always told myself, like I really could not be a celebrity, because like them interviews, they'll be asking you about some shit that's like this was never ever supposed to be on the forefront. And matter of fact, how you asked me was actually very disrespectful.
No, facts. That's why I'm learning on how to talk in the public eye. Basically PR training myself.
Okay.
For real. Like, I don't want to PR train to where I'm a fucking bot, but I do want to have discernment better when it comes to having certain conversations and just like indulging in the topic at hand versus like flagging off. Because you know, like it's easy to have 20 conversations in one.
Okay.
But sometimes some of them conversations not supposed to be in that one.
Okay.
And then I'd be like, I said too much. And then at that point they already know.
They already know. So
like fuck, like, and we need to be more mysterious. Like like they don't need to know
something
everything
to yourself.
I learned that too. That's like a I don't know, it adds to your aura when you just you allow people to wonder sometimes. Like don't always give them the space to like know. Like instead like just be like, fuck it, okay, we're gonna see, you know, let the shit flow and build up over time. Cause that's when I learned too, like messing with people. Like I'm so ready to be all in as soon as I feel you, I like you, and then I'd be like, oh, maybe I should slow it the fuck down. Like my speed in wanting someone has definitely tainted how I viewed them a lot of the times.
That kind of like leads me into also vulnerability with like your accomplishments. I remember my lesson to retracting my vulnerability also stemmed from me talking before my accomplishments were accomplished. And then they would fall through.
Speaking too soon. Yes. And then you feel like it's more of a letdown because of the fact that people are aware that that's what you wanted to do.
Exactly.
And then you're like, damn, like I not only let myself down, but now people see me fail. Like, and that vulnerability of being seen in the failure state is something that I had to get used to too. Like, that shit not fun.
It's not at all.
That shit is not fun in the most easiest way to say it. Like, don't nobody want that to be seen. But at the same time, I think it's a necessity that everybody has to learn. Like, cause shit, you gonna keep talking about it and you will keep saying it until you learn how to shut the hell up.
I definitely learned. That's why with this 45-day hard, nobody even knows what I was going hard on. Today's day 45.
I'll give her a round of motherfucking applause, y'all. She did that.
I did what I needed to do.
I did see your post. That's so beautiful. I love that. What do you think? And what have you learned from your 40-day? You know,
day 45. So I graded myself actually.
Okay.
I give myself a solid B because there's some things that I did do that I wish. Yeah. There's some things that I wish that I went harder on, but the ones that I set myself out to do, I did it, and I did it with whole heart to the point where like I was tired.
Yeah.
I know I did what I needed to do when I need a nap.
Hello. When I feel like, wow.
I'm like, damn, I just overexerted myself. That was a lot, but it got done.
What was one of the hardest things that you had to accomplish?
Putting myself back in school.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm so proud.
Them loans is a motherfucker. And you cannot, you
like
gotta pay your loans, y'all. Pay your loans if you want to continue school.
You heard it here first.
Or it'll catch up to you.
Okay. You heard it here first.
What'll be your credit score?
And they love tacking shit on.
I'm telling you.
You know they love to eat your pockets.
I'm telling you.
Ugh, they don't want nobody to be educated in this bitch.
But I did it. And my master's will be here in 2026. Exactly.
Yes. Educated melanated queen. Period. I love to hear. Yes. That's so beautiful.
So yeah. And it's, you know, I didn't know how long it was actually gonna like take me to get finished with school because I was 7 months pregnant at graduation.
But you did it though.
And I did.
Graduation. Heavy on the graduation.
Licensed already. Thank you.
Thank you.
So
let's put the titles there.
But like it's hard now because like now she's about to be she's a toddler tearing shit up, and I'm about to go back to school. I never put her in daycare or nothing like that. So like I gotta put in my big girl panties. Like I'm 25. We're not playing games. This is for your future, your child's future, and I already started the mindset of like this career has potential to make me a lot of money as long as I apply myself.
Yes, I'm manifesting nothing but beautiful, loving blessings on over all of you and her, and knowing that you're going to be big as hell, and knowing that you're meant for big things, or you wouldn't have these dreams.
Absolutely. Indeed. So like that was one of the heavy hitters. I think another thing was also journaling more, learning to talk to myself.
I love writing. I get so excited.
Do you?
Yes.
How many journals do you own?
I own more journals than I do books. I'm actually about to finish one currently. So yes, it's so, I don't know, it's mind-boggling when you go back and you reread times of lives that you were in, because you feel like you didn't had 20 rebirths within one book.
Okay.
And then eventually I do want to write a book, so it's gonna be good timestamp. So
it will happen.
Yes. I love writing. I love poetry. Anything that's expression, just to ooze, because like that's my safe space. Like I can write my thoughts, and once you write it on paper, it's a release from your mind. Like I'm such a mental thinker. I can literally have 20 thoughts in my mind and not say it, but when I write it down, I feel like a whole different person. Like I feel like I can actually put into perspective what I'm thinking.
Right. I actually like journals. So freehand journals are okay. I like journals that already got guided. Yeah. Yes. So I have the 5 minute journal, and it'll actually like separate it. So like the top is day, the bottom is night, and at the top it'll be like, how do you want your day to go? What are the top goals for your day?
Setting intention.
Exactly. Yes. But also reflection. So the day that you thought was like so terrible, it'll ask you at nighttime, like, what were the highlights of your day? You can't focus on like the bad part. It's like, oh this was nice. Yeah, like my day was actually not that bad.
It changes your focus.
Exactly.
I love that.
It helps so much. I go get it, y'all. I don't know.
You can find those anywhere. Like they have a whole bunch of different kinds. For sure. Even if you go to Target with the book section, they have different ones like that. And shit, I make a free one. If you don't got the money like that, make them find questions and write that shit down and go from there. Like,
or you can make one.
You ate it. You ate it. Oh, y'all. Gosh, yes, I do have one like that, because sometimes I don't want to have to think. Like sometimes I need just give me a question, I'll answer. Like that's just what I need for that day. Like it's sometimes I just can't ooze. Like some days, most days I can just. So today journal, but some days I do need more structure so that I know, like, okay, I can speak on different things, or like you said, fixate on the positive so that I'm not so focused on, oh, my life is this, woe is me, and because it's not always that. And like when you're only gonna feel what your focus is on. So if you sit here focusing on how long of a day you had, it's good to always dump it, but at the same time you have to release it too. Right. And then also finish with affirmations. And that's why, we can have deep talks. Thank you. We can have deep talks, but we have to be able to still circle back and affirm and realize like life is worth living. We love life.
Speak that life into your life, for sure.
Exactly, because I don't want to stay in my funk. That's the whole purpose of writing it. So yeah.
Also with that, back to the topic of the vulnerability, like I'd rather be vulnerable to a piece of paper. A piece of paper ain't gonna talk.
Thank you. I can burn it.
Okay.
And burning is a form of release too. It helps. Like if you're a visual learner, a visual just person, that helps so many times. Like anytime I've been really mad, it's really something sacred, I'll write that shit on a piece of paper and burn that bitch. Like that's why they have burn books. Like people don't realize those are forms of increasing your mental health and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yes, use it.
I do. I know.
Use it.
I
I'm
need
telling
to
you. That's why there's such crazy questions in there so that you can feel like you're secure enough to, okay, nobody's gonna see
let it out.
Boom.
Right. True.
Yeah, or cut it up. The form of cutting it, like it kind of gives you that feeling.
To it.
Yeah, thank you. You know what I'm saying? Like you, everything, especially when if you're like a spiritually in tune person, you have cord cutting rituals and stuff like that. And I know the word rituals has such an interesting connotation behind it because people drag it however they see
witchcraft.
fit. Exactly, however they see fit. Even though it's been exactly my point. Take that part out of it, and just the purpose of it is to release yourself from people, release yourself from things, traumas, all of that. Like it's a form of just visualizing it because like you do things as if you're a kid. Like that's why I always try to tell myself like we're always evolving and we're always learning as people. Treat yourself childlike so that you can relearn like shit as if you're an infant again.
Yeah, that's a good take on it for sure.
Hell yeah.
I know with writing in my journal, I actually learned recently I learned to stop sugarcoating. When I journal, like I would be like, oh no, God, like the universe would not like how I'm talking about this person. Fuck that. It became
that's
fuck
your safe
that.
Space.
It became fuck that. So
because you people pleasing even in your damn journal.
Exactly. Ain't nobody here to tell me like, oh, I didn't like that. What you said about
that's
me.
All your thoughts.
It's like, bitch, fuck you and whatever the fuck you thinking about.
Thank you. Sometimes you have to be like that because some people think, oh, because you want to be spiritually in tune or you want to be emotionally in tune that you can't have feelings.
Exactly.
No, I can have
them. I don't
gotta
be nice.
I need to learn how to analyze them.
Okay.
And then move on from them.
Okay.
Because then what? If I sit here and water it down and act like, oh, I'm so understanding all the time. I'm not understanding all the time. And I shouldn't have to be all the time. Sometimes I want to be a mad bitch. Sometimes I want to be angry. I want to be an angry black woman. Let me be that, okay? And I will be as such. But then I'm also, all right, I got my anger out. But if you don't give yourself the release to do that, then you still gonna feel it.
Okay. And as a Cancer, it's got to go.
That's what
that anger has got to go. If it stays with me all day, you're gonna hear from me tomorrow.
I'm telling you,
you're gonna hear.
If I fester too much on my mind, it just oozes out, and people like. I am a very expressive person. Like if you make me feel a kind of way, I feel like if you have the ability to make me feel uncomfortable in your actions, I'm gonna make you feel uncomfortable by expressing myself. Because me expressing how you made me feel, if that makes you uncomfortable, that's on you. Like I had to stop caring how that would make someone else feel because you hurt my feelings. I should be able to tell you. Like that's my biggest thing. Like people act so entitled to what peace, and you're disrupting mine. Oh. Oh, I can be your peace, but I can also be a little bit of everything too. You
like,
know what I'm saying? Like we don't have to be as peaceful. Like people just think, like I said, cancers are not just, oh, I'm so emotional. Well, it's me. Like, nah, baby, I'm gonna tell you what it is and what it ain't.
And that's the craziest part because like people swear up and down cancers are so emotional. Do y'all remember like the first emotion that really cancers experience is like anger? It ain't always like boo-hoo crying. It's really like we're probably crying because we're about to fuck some shit up and we don't want to go to jail about it.
And I'm not crying because I'm so angry. Like, so it's not even that I'm crying because I'm sad. I'm crying because I'm mad. I'm crying because I'm irritated. I'm crying because I can't express it in this moment. Like, and then people forget anger is a form of emotion. But yeah, there's a plethora of men out here that can't control their anger. Would that make them emotional beings? Yes.
Can y'all handle that topic though?
Yeah, sticky situation. We're gonna move forward. We're gonna slide right into rejection in all ways, shapes, and forms. So, how do you feel like we'll start relationships first? Because why not? So when it comes to relationships, have you felt like what kind of ways have you felt rejection? Not even just like a simple no, but like what kind of ways do you feel like you felt that rejection in like a
I'm big on quality time. So if we always like go out to like the bar together and something like that and all of a sudden like something changed, I noticed you don't want to come out with me no more. You don't invite me out no more.
Change your patterns.
Huh? You got something you want to tell me?
Right.
You got something you want to say? It's a little bit.
Actions.
Cause something definitely is just like you don't want to be in my space no more. What did I do?
Yeah.
And then if I don't got that type of closure, it's like a form of rejection to myself. Like something you don't want to accept, and I don't even know
why.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I get that. There's a hell of times I've always asked, like, why? What's the reason for the change in action? What's the reason for you to, especially drastic changes? Like, in the past, I've had a few people definitely alter their ways of moving with me, and there was no explanation as to why. And I was just stuck there kind of like festering, like, what the fuck? Like, what happened? What changed? And it is easy to just go straight to me and be like, what did I do wrong? Or shit like that. Like, just as a thought. Yeah, like, it doesn't always have to be there. Like, I don't even have to do something wrong necessarily. It just simply could be like, they're just a fucking dumbass. You never know. But no. Always. No, literally. That part. With that slip. I guess I'm supposed to say that part, right? Like, I agree. Pop off. No, literally. And then too, even I do think that comes to play in family as well. Like the form of rejection that we view in relationships, it's all usually from a deep rooted trauma that has gone on. Do you feel like there's been forms of rejection when it came to like family and just being accepted by certain things?
Damn. This is we're about to get a little vulnerable, y'all. I don't know.
No, you good. I'm right here with you. We already here. Yeah, I'm about to say. So, whatever you're comfortable with.
I came out bisexual I was actually forced to come out bisexual because a friend of mine when I was 13, I confided in her, and she's Christian family, stepmom and stuff like that, dad Christian. I was like, hey, I think I like girls, but I was like not telling you I like you as the girl. I'm just telling you because you're like my current best friend. She went back to her stepmom. Stepmom came knocking on my door, was like, Tamia came and said that she was bisexual. My mom was like, y'all can get the fuck out, because my daughter did not get to confide in me the way she wanted to tell me. She was like, y'all can get the fuck out. I love that. Thanks, Mom. No, I love that. But however, like, I knew that I was curious in girls and stuff like that. My dad to this day still doesn't know, because I don't. How he reacted to even me not being a virgin was like
shaking in your boots.
Yeah, like I could only imagine if I told him that I like the little something.
Let me stop. No, that's so real.
I've never told him, and honestly, I'll be so on the man side.
It be like that.
It ain't even worth bringing up in topic until I get somebody, because then it's just gonna be like, hey, surprise.
No, literally, and then be like, I got a girl. Right. Like, say, I love who I love.
Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure he'll accept it at this point.
Yeah, once you're already
I'm grown. Like, it's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, I feel that part. I definitely went the route of me and my sister definitely both go both ways, for sure. You're right on. I definitely used to be more fluid in women. Once I released some of the trauma, I definitely started balancing it out. But when I was with women, at the moment in time, I did have a homophobic brother, and he he went the whole 9 yards, for sure. Like the whole forgiving me for my sins and all this good stuff. Real Christian fluid. At that moment, he was learning himself in his spiritual journey of trying to be one with his God, his version of God. And unfortunately, it resulted in him being that way that wasn't accepting the way I deserved. And that shit was hard as fuck, because I was like, I never would have expected, like, wow, especially because he was so new in his faith. And it's always the ones that be so freshly new in their faith that it's like, oh no, you're so easy to point fingers when you don't even fully know what your faith is in. Like, you don't know what you're believing in fully. And to being raised Catholic Christian, that's not deemed as accepted. That's not deemed as the normal or anything like that. Like, I had to go through those phases with my mother too. Like, she was not always as accepting as she was now, and it was spicy to see. Like, my sister came out, she did not get the same backlash I got because I came out first. So it was like, so y'all do know how to love somebody no matter what. Like, interesting, good to know.
So you're more comfortable. So that's good, because like what turned in from rejection turned to acceptance.
Yeah, for sure. I had to definitely digest any rejection that I felt like within my past. I had to accept it for myself, not for them, but more so for me to just be able to let that go. Like, I'm bigger than what my family sees me as, and they only see one version of me. So if they only keep me in that box and I cared about that, I would be stuck there forever. that doesn't hold weight to what I want for my dreams and goals. So I had to understand that, like, okay, I'm bigger than what they view me as, and if I lived for their point of view of me, I would feel so incomplete. Like that doesn't justify who I am as a person. So it was just kind of like, I don't know. I accepted the fact that I was okay with not being accepted by my family very, very young. Like I was the black sheep. I was the outspoken one. I was the one going against the grain with damn near everything. Like I had a joy for going against the grain because it was like, okay, well, I don't understand certain things, and if you cannot explain it to me why I should abide by this matrix and rules of life, I'm not going to listen to it. I'm going to figure it out on my own because your explanation is not suffice. It doesn't do it for me. So I had to learn my own ways of thinking, living, and just realize, like, me personally, I would never carry my kids that way. So if it was anything that thought like that, I was like, okay, it's a projection from new or unknown things scare people. And they were just scared of the unknown because they didn't experience that in their life. But it was rocky for sure. Like I feel for anyone who even still to this day has homophobic people in their life, or like even has a glimpse of feeling that on regular streets, just on this day and day. Like I feel like there should be an acceptance of all people, that people don't always, that goes with homophobia, racism, being a woman. The list can go on with the yearn for acceptance in this world. But
oh my god, yeah,
that's why it's just like shit. Like I try my best to be the person that I wanted, and that's all I can like navigate my life with. Because shit, us just trying to be better people is going to change the whole dynamic of the world. Us as a collective, like
absolutely, that is definitely aiming to be accepting is what everybody should do, because people gonna function in this world with or without your approval. With or without your approval, they're gonna stay gay.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying.
They're gonna.
That didn't change what I liked.
Like people have their own individuality. I think I said that. Okay.
Yeah. You did. You ate that down. You ate that down. Yes, you did.
So nothing. Even like people that you could have raised, had a big impact in their life, like even like a guardian figure, that's still an individual person.
Indeed. And I had to accept that with parents. Like that's what helped me forgive them for fucking up so much as a parent, because I had to realize you were a person before you were a parent. And when I started taking away that title of mom, dad, it allowed me to see them for them and see them for their shadow and stuff like that. Because I realized, like, yeah, you are a product of your environment. You just chose not to heal from it. And that's what I don't want for myself. So in a way of, okay, you're doing everything I don't want, thank you for giving me those lessons. Like learning how to alchemize the shit we don't want so that we can become. Indeed.
I never heard that word.
Really? Alchemy is a form of basically taking the bad and turning it into good. So when you alchemize those hardships and all those anger feelings and that trauma, you're alchemizing it into a better developed like person and just enhancing yourself versus taking and allowing it to become you. Because like I used to be that angry version. But to alchemize it is I know it sounds nice, don't it?
Okay,
vocab. That's one of my favorite words.
I'm learning something new, y'all.
I'm telling you, deep dive on it. I kid you not.
Like, I like that word
because you do it 9 times out of 10. You just didn't put a word to it.
Yeah,
kid you not. But when you really read it, you like, I've been alchemist. Like that's what you are when you alchemize. You're an alchemist. Yes. That means you, like you said, take the good or the bad to the good and you take it in benefit, because like I said, like you can, it's very easy to get stuck in the negative. It's very easy to get stuck in your trauma, to feel like the world is against you.
Oh my god.
But and it's hard.
Oh my god.
It's hard when you feel alone in these moments, because it's like that it hurts. Like at the end of the day, we have feelings,
especially when you want to express yourself so bad. It's like, damn, the world gonna accept this. And and that's what another thing of being a celebrity. I'll go off on everybody that has got some negative to say about me, because you don't know me. You're gonna take what you think out of a little interview. Say it like an interview goes wrong.
Right.
You don't know what happened off the camera.
Right.
This interviewee, whatever host,
right.
Whoever was interviewee.
Yes, the host.
Whoever like you never know if they had a conversation beforehand, before the camera was on, because that's usually like a conversation that that celebrities will have to talk about after. It's like, y'all don't know what happened off camera, because this host been asking me crazy stuff before I went on camera
and provoked me and stuff like
saying that. More. And then when y'all see my reaction, now y'all want to come at me, and it's like, what about them being like a protagonist? Like,
no, literally, I definitely think too though, like that's what comes with a lot of people who didn't fully know themselves before getting into the public eye. So it's hard when you're trying to please every single group that you see, because you, of course, you want to be accepted by the whole millions of people that are watching you, but at the same time, like your crowd is who's going to align with you. And like the same way somebody who probably don't like black people is not going to be on my channel because I'm black. You know what I'm saying? Like the same way that like if I am a more assertive and dominant person, some people think that I might be overbearing. But like for me to give a fuck would be for me to not would be me not caring about myself.
Right.
That's like, I do feel for people that are in the public eye and aren't able to have the ability to freely talk.
Right.
But I think if you start yourself off as being a free talker, they can only expect that from you. Like if you do decide to, restrict yourself to one way of life, don't allow the hate to get to you, because like, of course it can make you feel kind of way, you know what I'm saying? Absolutely. But don't indulge in it. That's my thing. I had to like, all right, I'm still learning, because like I just had a little situation that definitely grinded my gears, and I was like, damn, like I kind of am feeding way too much into it out of like, because I'm trying to defend myself and I know type.
You tried it.
Exactly. But that was, in a sense, like that was that, like, you're coming from my craft in a way, like I'm gonna call the spade a spade. That's a form of rejection that I felt, and it was a disrespectful, like in the sense of like, that's my craft and you came for it. So it was just like I felt, like that disrespect. I felt hurt, and people didn't know me. People were speaking on my craft, they didn't know me. So I feel that like like I'm sitting here trying to explain myself, but I'm explaining myself to people I don't even care about their input for. So it's like, what do I gain from overextending myself and overextending my energy to people who don't even know me, and they won't get a chance to experience me? So it's like, if I know my energy is valuable, why fester on the potential of what's an opinion? Because out of 5 people that are hurtful, 10-20 people have told me daily they love my craft, they love my this, they love my that. So it's like I said, the focus of what you what you choose to focus on is what you're gonna fixate on.
Absolutely.
So I definitely think like when it comes to that, like shit, when we do make it big, that's what I'm saying. Like it definitely win. So we're gonna have to learn those things very quickly, like, because it's coming fast. Like boo, there's nothing but space and opportunity for these things. So
ain't coming to play.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like we're gonna be nothing but big. So we have to accept the fact that if you don't have haters, you're not doing something right. And it's so
before cliche. I even blow up is crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
Stay there.
At my point.
Watch.
Right. And watch from the sidelines, and stay there when I'm up on the big screen. Like, smile.
Cheese.
Literally.
Literally. Seriously. Like.
But yeah, like it's hard. Like, especially being emotional, I do want love everywhere. Like I want to give love. I want to receive love, because I do feel like I am a very loving person. But I'm not gonna get them.
Yes, you're not going to. There's always going to be somebody that doesn't like you, and honestly, focus on who loves you, because dislike versus love, it outweighs. Easily
not
outweighs.
The same, not comparable at all. Because like, and even then, like it does give a little bit of a balance. Like it makes those compliments feel more sacred, because of the fact that like everybody does have mixed opinions, and y'all are choosing to like my stuff. Y'all are choosing to like my craft. Y'all are choosing to like me for me. So why am I fixating on the ones who don't like me, don't care, don't give a fuck? Like, the range can range. So it's really just,
it's just crazy, because like you bought a piece before, so obviously you like something.
But hey, I guess I overpriced or something like that. But we're gonna move on so that I don't overindulge in people who don't matter. Okay. So tying in everything that we said, what do you feel like was the we'll start a little deeper. What was the most like hardest thing to be intentional with when it came to rejection, when it came to like finding yourself, anything of that sort?
Oh my God. This is, and I try not to talk about being a mom so much.
I don't see why.
But like at the same time,
that's your life.
It is my life now. Like, it's because I'm still young. That was another form of rejection that I had to deal with in myself. I'm not the same 21-year-old.
Yeah.
I'm not the same kidless person careless person.
Yeah.
Like, I actually started to sort of give a fuck about what people say, because I have to sometimes go with the flow for the sake of, I gotta show up for my kid. If I sit here and argue with this person and I end up slapping the shit out of them, I'm gonna go to jail.
You have to think for two now.
Who gonna tuck my baby in that?
I will. Push come to shove, we will bear you out, and I will tuck her in.
Okay, period. And that's a village.
No, hello.
And
we're
that's
here
a village.
But side note, I get what you're saying. Cook.
But like, when it comes to dealing with rejection, I take it to the chin now. Honestly, nothing matters as long as I accomplish what I want to do, and being an intentional person, knowing I showed up with like 100% of my heart.
Yeah.
If you don't want to look at that forefront that person is putting on for you, like, oh, they came here with like their chest out and stuff like that. I don't care what nobody say, you're fake as fuck. You can't do what I do and it offends you.
If you can't walk a step in my shoe, baby.
Okay, like, if you can't be an intentional person, you know that you don't got good intentions, it will show. It will definitely show. That's why they're bitter
most of the time.
Okay, so when it came to me changing myself, I remember, like, obviously when you go through middle school, high school, some people got their fake moments.
Oh yeah.
And I had my fake moments, trying to be liked. I want to
say yes.
Trying to be fucking liked by people that weren't even good people. And it's like, I'll spoil myself to fit in, and it wouldn't even, that's not who I am.
Yeah.
But like, I see how having genuine people bleed into you. And I use that so passionately, because bleeding into you is like, literally, like, it leaked into my heart to be an intentional person, be a good person.
That's why the company matters.
Yeah, strong, confident person. Because there used to be a point in time where it's like say you're applying for a job, you put in a resume. It's like, dang, I wish for the best. No, I copied out my resume, went to the job I wanted to, and handed them my resume. I'm like, hey, where's their hiring manager? Like, I want to speak with them.
And just manifest
and we get the job.
Like, that's what I'm saying, affirming, like, speaking that into existence. Like, that's some shit that you're not taught usually
at all.
Especially when you come from backgrounds of ethnic people. It's not always, you're not always raised as like, oh, this is your birthright. You're deserving of every single thing that you want out there. Like, we have that work hard mentality, not that soft life mentality, because they weren't given that. So it's like, to try to alter your brain chemistry into like, I'm deserving of this. I'm deserving of everything that I want, and it will align with me at one point in time. Like, absolutely, that's a heavy load to feel, because it's also like, it sometimes feels so far and impossible, because it's like, ugh, I want a big life for myself. Like, what's the start? Let me tell you something. To do? Like,
and this has stuck with me. I've seen this quote for years, but my mom is actually an immigrant. I'm an immigrant, like, descendant.
I was just about to say descendant.
Yeah.
I said that word.
So my mom she's from Bermuda, and I remember seeing a quote saying that your parent did not come overseas for you to be a bum. I thought of that. I said, you know what? My mom has done a lot to raise 3 kids. She put us food on our table. Never had to struggle, ever. I never, ever had to, like, like.
Yeah. Kudos to mama.
Love you, mama.
Literally, we love you, ma.
Yeah. So, like, I just know for a fact, as long as I keep being intentional, showing up for myself, because I gotta, like, do it for myself first.
You're your person first before you're a mom.
Exactly. I gotta be intentional for myself, so that I can then pour into all the cups that poured into me, that were being intentional for me while I was upcoming. So I definitely know that if I keep on the path that I'm doing, with the way that I have applied myself, I'm about to reap the benefits for sure. The universe is about to bless us wholeheartedly.
The universe is already blessing us actively.
We're seeing the rewards.
We're watching it unfold 4K, and just seeing, like, my change in company has. I'm flabbergasted. Like, I never would have thought I'd have such loving, beautiful, just charismatic people around me that really fuel me. Or, like, I have conversations with people, and I'm like,
so refreshing.
Literally, like, there's so many beautiful people just in the 7-5. Like, we ain't even touched states yet. We ain't even touched countries yet, and we just ooze love, like, and that's on magnetizing for one, but mirroring and becoming that person to be able to attract those people, because us as women, we're supposed to attract all things.
Okay.
So I learned, like, with the universe, you got to work with it a little bit. The universe will give you what you're doing. So if you're not doing shit for yourself, the universe is going to show you you're not doing shit for yourself.
Yes.
You start doing shit, immediately the universe starts showing you exactly why you should keep going.
Yes.
Exactly why you should keep yourself in these spaces, because every time you feel the energy change, you do stuff you're not supposed to, you're gonna feel your energy deplete.
Right.
You're around energy vampires, you're gonna feel yourself drained as hell after one interaction. When I get around people who fuel me, fuel my passions, or just fuel themselves, it makes me want to do more for myself. Like, it makes me want to be the person that I aspire and desire to be. Like, your company matters, dude. Like, a rotten apple can ruin a bunch, babe. Like, and I'm not trying to be the bad apple. Like, I love being in rooms with people that are in better positions than me. Like,
absolutely,
I want to learn from you. I want to be able to accept or like digest what's going on and teach me things. Like, I love being okay, that sounds stupid, but like, I do love being an ignorant person in the room. Like, ignorant is just lack of knowledge. So like, I do like being the less knowledgeable person so I can learn. Like, I do love, though, learning how to teach others, because that's the only way you can really digest stuff. But I love learning from people. I love seeing experiences. I love talking about experiences. I do love to relate, but I want to relate on positives. Like, I don't always want to just trauma bond all the time.
Right.
Like,
exactly.
Like,
because honestly, my trauma is not even that important. Honestly,
that's what I'm saying. Now I'm not even my trauma no more.
It doesn't make me a person. Yeah. We're on to new.
Thank you.
On to new. That's a new person. We're a new person.
I literally got to that point too. Like, I don't mind talking about it when it comes up in convo, but at the same time, like, there was a point in time, like, that's all I talked about, and now I'm trying to, like, alter my convos to, like, okay, we could talk about it, but then alchemize it. Like, like, let's talk about what I did to improve on that, so that it makes sense for where I'm at right now. Because festering on it do make you feel like a little heavy.
Yeah, it feel like, it's like, damn, I'm tired. Like, this is,
but that's not me no more.
Day is over.
Niggas done healed.
At the end of the day, the day gonna end.
Won't he do it? Yeah, won't he do it? On that, y'all.
And that's on period.
Hold on. And with me being positive. Like,
okay,
I even myself, like, I gotta affirm myself more. Like, I can always do more of the positive. Like, there ain't never gonna be enough that I can't not do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like it's easy to put a ceiling. It's easy to put yourself in a box of like, oh, that's my limit. Do more. Try that one thing just to change, like, fuck up your brain chemistry a little bit to be like, trigger it. Because we love comfort. Your brain loves comfort. Your brain loves regularity. Make it irregular to be the most positive fucking person. Even if that shit sound corny. Then you start becoming it. And then you be like, oh, it's not so corny.
Then you have people coming around you that's positive. It's like, oh, this is nice.
Y'all for real?
Yeah, like,
y'all real?
Y'all genuine?
Oh.
Ooh.
Y'all got a good heart?
Yeah.
Y'all love people.
You wanna be around me?
Oh my God. You actually invest your time into friends?
Oh.
You actually wanna go do stuff that fuels us? Like, work out and go hang?
Yeah.
And talk about the berries and the fruits and the bees?
You notice my mood change? Oh. Because you actually paying attention?
Wow. You actually care about being an impact? You want to help? Oh, wow. Without strings attached? Wow. Oh, I love you. I love. Yeah.
Like, truly. And this is like, I can be so passionate about this topic specifically because I know when it was New Year's night, 12 on the dot, me and my cousin, we do this thing where we give ourselves a word for the year. And my word was personal. Everything is fucking personal. Everything I do,
take it personal.
Is going to be
okay. Maybe not take it personal, but take yourself personal.
No, it was more so about intention. Like, I told myself, I sat a year out going through postpartum depression, and
I'm very
sitting
proud
on my
of you
ass
for
becoming
the woman that you are today.
Thank you, because my body was not
body tea. Eat them up. Young. Eat them up. Young. Eat them up. Young. Eat them up. What? Talk to me nice.
Body was not looking like that a year ago.
Yeah.
And if it wasn't for like, oh, I want to start working out, I want to start applying myself to my career and stuff like that. So I know that this year for me was personal and it was intentional. I told myself I was going to apply myself with everything I do. I did experience like my first job within my career field. That turned to some shit. Girl.
Something about that feeling of being in your purpose, huh?
In my purpose, yet in the wrong hands.
Yes. But
in the wrong hands,
teaches you
because she wasn't intentional. for real. So
with pure intentions.
Yeah. Live and you learn. Now I'm rocking my own business.
I was about to say, but now you are the person that you wanted.
And flourishing.
And you will be the person to teach others how to intentionally be in your field of work.
Okay? Because my field of work takes intention.
Yeah.
You come to me to be either relaxed or
I'll be coming to you.
Clock it. But, even this 30 minutes of discomfort, my job isn't to be like, oh, girl, hold still.
Right.
Like,
shut your ass up.
No, seriously. My job is to, like, you got this. Like, I'm here. Because I get a lot of first timers. People who's never. It's okay. It's going to be okay. I'm telling you.
You a Cancer girl. I'm already knowing. Your empath ass.
Okay, because we're going to put on this R&B or whatever movie you want to watch. I got snacks. I got water. I got a complimentary aftercare gift bag for you.
I will be putting her stuff right. Go ahead. Keep cooking.
Okay. And if you're a first timer, you get 15% off.
Cook.
So, at the end of the day, when you sit on my table, just know you have the intention of getting what you came here for, but I have the intention of making you feel better.
And more.
Stay tuned, because when you come back, it's gonna be like, girl, what did we talk about our last appointment? Oh, you're gonna have fun, like you know what I'm saying. Somebody to also listen to you.
Yes, be that outlet.
I want to be, because I don't mind. I like.
Aww. You so soft and bubbly. You're such a Cancer. Oh,
that bubbliness used to get so hated on.
Girls, ooze into it, lean into it. Everything that's hated on, lean into it.
It turned out, I'm telling you, because I always got it. It was just like when I would walk into a room. I remember when I first started college, for my degree, and I walked into the room and I was like, "Hey, y'all, I'm basically like the Elle Woods, basically."
Marilyn in here, Marilyn Monroe.
Pink everything, everything pink. They're like, I remember my classmates like, dang, like you were just so bubbly and so like a golden retriever. I thought thought you was gonna be annoying. I'm like, why you thought that? They were like, you're actually really cool. I'm like, well,
it could be nice.
Thank you for actually like talking and getting to know me. No, to know that
more than just a smile on my face.
I only ended being friends with one girl. Shout out AJ.
Hey AJ.
But you can either like it or you don't.
But you will find your people.
If your misery don't like company, whatever.
Yeah, I'm about to say that too.
Keep.
I don't want to be miserable. I don't want to be miserable.
You know what I'm saying?
Mad ass way.
Okay. What the fuck? I got time for that every day.
Right, every day.
Oh my god, that was such a dark time. Postpartum was such a dark time. I will never. I have such a great village. I have great people around me. Like all the intentional people that I have met this year after unintentional people like removing themselves naturally.
Yes.
Because I don't like beef.
Gonna do it for you.
Okay. One thing about it, I don't beef. I get too extreme about it.
Yes.
So we not
no
beefing.
Beef. You just
cut.
I don't cut other people off and
cut.
Yeah. Cut. But literally one door closes, 30 open. Like,
okay,
so many different types of people, and I had to make space for them, because how would I have been able to do that if I didn't cut off all those leeches, all those angry birds, all those negative people, all of those monitoring spirits? If I didn't cut those off, how would I be able to flourish with all these beautiful people?
I'm telling you,
nothing but positive energy, and it would be nothing but positive energy continuing forward, and nothing but more to add to the oozing garden that we have created in this community.
I'm telling you.
Yes.
With my cousin, I'll say that there's been outlets. So like my cousin introduced me to, she got a new job, and her coworker started coming into my life, and my best friend P, shout out P. He's always been a genuine person, but then I met y'all, the Stack and Star community.
Yes. Something about second. Shout out motherfucking
Second Stars. Shout out Marcel, Mr. Hustle himself.
Literally, like that shit is like, y'all tap in. If you don't know, now you know. That is something that's flourishing, and it will continue to flourish, and it has nothing but beautiful vibes, energy, people. The list can go on, and it just pushes you to be a better person in the gym, out the gym, as a person, in your mind. The list can go on. You could be open, and you're not judged. It's all walks of life, all types of people.
Okay.
It's nothing but community, and that's what he wants, and he's portraying that. And kudos to motherfucking Sel. Literally, I give him his flowers every time because
you did that.
He brings people together. Yes, bring like-minded people together, and I love
everybody
love
got their own thing going on.
Yes.
I met some wholehearted people, some rock stars, some entrepreneurs.
Hello, and we all
crypto,
gonna collab.
All that
literally, and when we all do the intertwine, the magic is just chef's kiss. The energy in a room of a Stacking Stars event.
It's amazing. Woo! I love it. I make my way. Like, it's a lot for me to be like, okay, Mom, okay, Dad, can you guys watch her?
No, literally.
So I'm like, I'm gonna go meet my peoples because like I fucks with y'all.
And
y'all
it's so refreshing.
Amazing people.
Vice versa, you're an amazing person.
Thank you, girl.
Yes, indeed. And we're gonna chat off camera. Sorry, y'all. We have to continue chatting, but we're gonna close this out a little bit. I would love to affirm you for being such a beautiful mother, amazing person, and commend you for doing your shit. Continuing to push through your schooling, continuing to be who you want to be in life, and continue to excel as a Black beautiful woman because you are a emblem, a showcase of exactly what you can be in this world. So really kudos to you, and I'm very proud of you as an outsider looking in. And I appreciate you for being vulnerable today with me in this conversation because again, not many people can have these kind of conversations and actually openly express themselves without the worries of the behind the scenes. So like I do commend you for that. I appreciate you and all the words that was said, and know that you are loved. And I'm also going to affirm our people as well, and you can also add affirmations as well to them too. Yes, first off, if you haven't heard it today, know that I love you, know that we love you.
We love you.
And again, know that y'all are capable of doing whatever y'all want in this world. Heal from all your stuff because you're deserving of having that happy version that you've always thought of. You're not your trauma, so don't allow it to make you. Surround yourself with beautiful people. If you're already around beautiful people, know that it's because you are the product, and know that it's because you are magnetizing and attracting those kind of people, and continue to be the light in the world that you want to see.
Be an alchemist.
Hello. Hi. And continue to alchemize and continue to just be open and loving and be open to being open because it's very hard. But know that you're not alone. If you ever need an outlet, hello.
Right here.
And literally, and just like I said, know that you're loved and know that you're worthy of being loved. And yeah.
Oh, the next time you see Tati on a podcast, there will be a camera crew. There'll be a camera crew, big lights. We're going what's a good channel? What's a good channel? Like ABC?
Oh. I don't know. What?
On the TV.
Hello. Yeah, song.
Netflix.
Ooh.
Hulu.
Ooh, Peacock. No dating show.
Just know this woman, this beautiful, flourishing woman is about to blow. And you might as well tune in now so that you're not late. Thank you. But also, thank you for joining us. Thank you for talking with us. Thank you for educating me because I learned something new. Thank you for letting me spill myself out because it's been a long time. And thank you for being a genuine person. Like, seriously, girl, like, I truly, I thank God for putting you in my life.
Vice versa. I'm very grateful of your existence, and we are going to continue to flourish into beautiful women. And yes. And like she said, so we're going to wrap this up. Tune in, but don't ever tune out. And it's been real. Thank you for listening to another TatyTedTalk. Another round of applause for my beautiful queen. Yes, go follow her on all of her socials. I will be putting them up there. Go book with her. All of that good stuff. And like I said, tune in. Don't ever tune out. Bye, y'all. Bye.